The Internet is often described as a vast, boundless landscape of knowledge, entertainment, and freedom. But beneath the surface lies a hidden world of websites that have been erased, blocked, or restricted. These are the forbidden websites, those that were either too dangerous, too controversial, or simply too powerful for the authorities to allow. What makes a website forbidden? Why do certain corners of the Internet remain hidden from the public eye? The truth behind these websites may surprise you. From controversial social platforms to secret online marketplaces, these sites challenge the boundaries of what's allowed on the web. One of the most notorious examples is the Silk Road, a hidden marketplace that operated in the dark corners of the deep web. While it was initially known for hosting illegal activities, it also provided anonymity and privacy, something that many users considered a fundamental right. But why was it shut down so quickly? Was it because of the illegal activities, or was it about the control of digital privacy itself? The Silk Road wasn't just a marketplace for illegal drugs or weapons. It was a symbol of something greater, an attempt to create a digital society where privacy and anonymity were paramount. But when a website like this becomes too successful, it can threaten the status quo. Governments and law enforcement see it as a threat to the established order, so they step in to shut it down. This isn't just about criminal activity, it's about the broader implications of what it means to control digital spaces. Then there's the case of the Pirate Bay, a site known for allowing users to download pirated content. Despite numerous attempts to shut it down, the Pirate Bay continues to evade authorities, often using new domains or servers to stay online. But what's the real reason behind its persistence? Is it simply about piracy, or is it about the very idea of free access to information? The Pirate Bay represents a more philosophical battle, one between the open sharing of information and the control of intellectual property. In a world where information is increasingly becoming a commodity, websites like the Pirate Bay challenge the very foundation of copyright laws. By providing access to media without the restrictions imposed by traditional industries, the Pirate Bay symbolizes the ongoing clash between digital freedom and corporate control. Another fascinating example is the dark web's hidden forums, which host discussions on everything from privacy rights to political unrest. These forums operate in the shadows, away from the prying eyes of authorities. But why do they remain so elusive? Is it the desire for absolute freedom, or is there a deeper, more dangerous purpose? These hidden forums are spaces where individuals can express their thoughts and ideas without fear of censorship. But these spaces can also become breeding grounds for radical or controversial ideas. This duality is what makes them so intriguing and dangerous. The desire for unrestricted communication is universal, but the content in these forums can sometimes challenge the very fabric of society. Whether it's conspiracy theories or political radicalism, these forums push the boundaries of what's deemed acceptable in public discourse. These forbidden websites exist in the margins of the Internet, providing a space where users can explore ideas and practices that are censored or hidden elsewhere. But while some of these sites have been shut down, their influence remains. In many ways, they represent the ultimate challenge to the idea of a controlled and monitored Internet. So, what happens when you try to access these forbidden sites? Why are they banned, and who decides what should be hidden? The answers are as complex as the web itself, but they often involve questions of power, control, and freedom. When a website gets banned, it's not always because it's harmful or illegal. In many cases, it's because the website represents something that challenges the accepted order. It questions the rules. It goes against the mainstream narrative. This is why some sites are silenced, because they push boundaries, and in doing so, they expose uncomfortable truths. Take freedom of speech as an example. Websites that provide platforms for dissenting voices, whether political, ideological, or otherwise, are often among the first to be targeted. Whether it's a website that challenges government policies or one that promotes alternative ideologies, these sites are viewed as threats by those in power. Then there are websites that serve as hubs for underground movements. These sites often harbor users who engage in illegal or disruptive activities. But what happens when these websites are taken down? Is it about public safety, or is it about controlling what ideas can be spread? The hidden corners of the internet allow for a free exchange of ideas, but that freedom comes at a price. The internet is often referred to as the Wild West, a place where information can be found with just a few clicks. But just like any untamed frontier, there are those who wish to tame it, to shape the narrative and control the flow of knowledge. Websites that don't fit within that narrative are often silenced. Whether it's the Silk Road, WikiLeaks, or even obscure political blogs, the message is clear: control the message, control the people. So next time you find yourself stumbling upon a forbidden website, ask yourself, why was it hidden? What does it say about the way we use the internet, and the power dynamics that shape it? The answer may be darker than you think. In a world where information is power, silence is often the most dangerous tool of all.